Hi there YouTube. I'm at the beautiful Plymbridge woods on a very wet autumn day, but it is beautiful here. Look at all the colours that I'm surrounded by. It's stunning, it really is. And there's such a lot of variety of trees here, so there's a lot of different colours going on. It's really nice. I'm already seeing stuff that I want to point the camera at. So, looking for colour, looking for nice shapes, something interesting, hopefully something a bit different. We'll see. Okay, so my first composition here is it's a tree from actually the other side of the bank that's leaning almost right the way across the river. And we've got the river, we've got the tree hanging over, and there's lots of beautiful branches hanging down into the water with all these beautiful colours. The only problem I'm going to have is there is a little bit of movement in the branches. There's a slight breeze, not very much, but just enough to make it move a little bit. And where one of the branches is kind of dragging in the water's moving it. So I am going to get a little bit of motion blur there. It's kind of unavoidable unless I do a really super fast shutter speed. I don't want to do that. So I've got a polarizer on just to take some reflection off the water. F11, ISO 50, but you already knew that because that's what I always shoot at. So let's just do some focus checking, shall we? So what I'm going to focus on the leaves, I think. There we go. So I've got a 2-second exposure. And I'm going to take that shot now. Now the meter on the camera is telling me that is 1 stop underexposed. Okay, so I'm just going to check to see how much motion blur that I got. Not that much actually, most of the leaves are sharp. The one down by the water isn't, but then I expected that. A bit of motion blur on that one, on that particular branch. But most of it's pretty sharp. So it is quite still. So yeah, that's my first shot in the bag. So my next shot is what I've got here. I've got two large trees on the left of the frame, and then at the base of one of the trees is a wall that runs along the track, which leads into another group of trees with a lot of collars in them. So I've got a 1.6 second exposure at f11. Now what I might do when I process this image is crop the top down a little bit to eliminate the sky, because there's a little bit of sky just in the top of the frame. I suppose I could put a longer lens on and compress it a little bit, or just move closer. That might work. Okay, so the composition I'm shooting now is I've got three trees sitting right on the bank of the river, down in the lower left of the frame. I've got a nice fern, got a bracken, and it's still very green. On one of the tree stumps sticking out of the bank, there's lots of beautiful fungus on it, which looks really nice. And then we've got the gorgeous bronze red leaves, green moss, and then the path leading all the way through the frame. It's a pretty nice shot. And what I might do with this is I might crop the right hand side in a little bit to make it a little bit more square, so there's not so much negative space of just the path on the right hand side, just to balance it up a bit. Yeah, f11, 2.5 seconds, job done. So what I'm looking at the moment is a grouping of trees here in this this clearing. There's a bit of a green common here, and really is quite beautiful. And the canopy and everything. Yeah, so we've got this profusion of colour in front of me. The polarizer just makes it pop even more. I'm just waiting for a couple to move out of my shot because there's a lady walking along there in a bright pink coat, so I don't want to have to try and clone her out of my shot. But because it's quite a wide shot, it's taken her a long time to move along. I think they're out of the way now, so just as she's moved out of the shot, there's leaves literally teeming down, so hopefully it will capture some of that in the shot. They'll be blurred because they're moving, obviously. But yeah, that is quite beautiful. I'm just blown away by the colours that are here. It really is amazing. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me above the noise of the water. I wanted a shot of the entire this weir. I wanted a shot of the entire thing sweeping all the way around in a sort of arc, but it's just not going to work because right in the foreground here there's some fallen trees and I can't budge them because they're rooted into the bank. So unfortunately it's just not going to work. I've taken a shot of a tree right at the side of me that's above part of the weir, but it's not that great a shot, so I'll show it you, but it's not that good. But yeah, the shot I really wanted from here was the whole of the weir sweeping all the way around, but I just can't get it. Not with these trees in the way. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there. Beaten by nature in the end. I really would have liked to have got that shot, and if I could have got that tree out of the way, I would have done, but sometimes nature beats us, doesn't it? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I think you'll agree this is a spectacular place. The autumn colours are just absolutely on fire here. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the photographs. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. And I will see you in the next video.